Hello, Leo. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me, and in, and out. Thank you. All right. For Leo, I'm just going to do past, present, future. In the past, your intuition has been telling you something. Oh, about friendship, about love, about partying, about emotional fulfillments. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, your intuition has been guiding you towards this this partnership, this love, this friendship, yeah, that's beautiful. Your intuition has been telling you about your emotional fulfillment, your ultimate happy ever after, and it's like right there in front of you. What about this present? And it's like, okay. Interesting. There's this ultimate like happiness and joy and partnership from the recent past that your intuition has been guiding you towards filling your life up with. And then in this present, there's like something about someone from the past coming in to show you nostalgia, but they only really desire to come in really quickly, like for maybe a sexual gesture, for maybe like a one-night stand kind of thing, because somebody misses you. But you're working really hard right now. Like somebody might miss you desperately, somebody might desire to sexually be with you because they feel abandoned, they feel left out in the cold, they feel sad and like they don't have any abundance in their life, and they want to offer you a really, I was going to say measly offering of stability, but they desire to offer you because they see how much hard work you've been investing in something, and how you've been able to still stay in your power, the sun, Leo energy right there. Stay in your power and go through all of these hardships, and yet still see the light at the end of the tunnel, still see the beautiful world that happens outside of this tragic, painful time period of your life. Yeah, this person may have, okay, yeah, so this person may have had a lot of options, and they were really bad at deciding and making decisions, so they didn't decide anything, and yet they were still holding on very tightly to something materialistic, maybe a relationship with you, maybe a relationship with their finances or some sort of material thing, and they're holding on way too tightly that they might even just lose it all. This person seems to drop the ball a lot, and there's a lot of nightmares surrounding this. There's a lot of, like, this feels like regret right here, where they didn't know what option to choose, so they didn't choose anything, and they just held on to everything, and it's putting them in so much sadness, sleepless nights, regret, all of that. And then in the future, what do we have in your near future? It's almost as though like maybe they see that your recent past has been so profitable because you followed your intuition. So in the near future, we have that you're turning your back to something. You see that something is not coming in. The ships are not coming in as you had hoped. You know, if you saw potential in something, the potential is no longer there, and you're not expecting what you saw potential in to actually come in. So you are standing in your abundant power as the King of Pentacles. Just one more card. And you are choosing to find a way to continue to be stable, continue to have order, and continue to seek out and be with somebody that provides your Ten of Pentacles, somebody that you can work with together to have a Ten of Pentacles, because there's been a lot of imbalance in your life. There's been a lot of people not equal give and taking, maybe you taking more than them, maybe them taking more than you. Take it as it resonates. But there's this energy of there's this energy in this future of this stubbornness. Taurus is also the King of Pentacles, so the bull, being stubborn like a bull. And you may see that yeah, you may see that somebody that you have stopped contacting or blocked in some manner or another that desires to have some sort of conversation with you, this blocking has allowed you to miss a tower moment, has allowed you to miss losing something or being dissatisfied with something, even though there's this aspect of stubbornness of not accepting love, even if it's good love, even though it's a union that may have not been as pleasant as you had hoped it would be. There's so much like imbalance and a death too. Yeah, it's like something around you made a bad judgment call. There's something around you that made a bad judgment call. And so there's no ability to resurrect something that is lacking the passion that it needs, something that is like, there's an aspect of somebody not winning, and yet yeah, okay, it's like somebody wants to come in, offer a cup of love, but they do not love themselves. They're selfish, they're greedy, they are not coming with emotional fulfillment within themselves, but they desire to offer some sort of stability. But the love is not true. The love is manipulative, the love is selfish, the love is there's something about this love that it's like they're coming in only because they see how stable you have become, and they desire to feed off of this stability. And you're wise enough to know this. You're independent enough to know this. You have been able to provide everything for yourself. This is 2 Virgo energies right back to back. This is independence, stability, the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Hermit, wisdom, going within yourself to seek out the light in the dark space. And so you know that you're going to be strong, and you're going to it's like, even if you have love, even if you have an offer of a small emotional love, there's an aspect of discernment, the Queen of Pentacles, seeing the truth, seeing what is, you're not clouded. Like, there's no 9:06 on the clock. You're not clouded whatsoever. And you can see that even if somebody is trying to offer something, it's out of an aspect of indecision on their part. Like I said before, regret. It's out of an aspect of indecision on their part, because they see in the future what could have been. They felt abandoned. But it's because they need to go through there's somebody that needs to go through some sort of transformational period of time, and they may be looking back at this friendship, at this jolly old time, and having a lot of nightmares, a lot of regret around this. And there may have been a lot of conflict in their life, and there may have been abandonment in their life, but because of their lack of decision and staying put, nothing moved forward. Everything stayed exactly where it was. And that's on whoever did not make the decision when they were meant to make the decision. Get one more card, please, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. And all of these it's like they're going into an aspect of emotional weakness, lacking in abundance, codependency, immature emotions, expressing immature emotions, lacking independence, lacking the ability to create anything on their own, lacking the confidence to create anything on their own, because of this lack of deciding. Somebody just never decided because they didn't know what path to take, and they didn't know that they could take a third path. And so now they're stuck. Now they're stuck, and they're in conflict, and they are. It's not really a fun way to end this, but I feel as though you are the one that is in. I mean, take it as it resonates, of course. Always take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. But I feel as though you are the one that is interesting. Yeah. You are the one that was the King of Pentacles, that has this ability, and the truth is that somebody, the scales are balancing out, Libra, and the scales may be balancing out because somebody, I feel as though, well, I mean, the scales will either go in your favor or not because of however your situation specifically works, but in this, I'm getting the energy that somebody else is getting their bad karma, and you are getting your good karma. Somebody else is, the scales are balancing out in your favor, it feels like. The truth is coming out. Wisdom and the truth. Because somebody was just trying to come in for a fleeting sexual feat because they were depressed. And they weren't thinking about anyone other than their own self-depression and their own desires, which causes penalties to other people, and then in turn causes penalties to themselves. If you reach out to somebody pretending that you want something, and then what you actually want is not what you said, and what you actually want is like a one-night stand or just a little toke up on your energy kind of thing, you know, if you see somebody's happy. And a lot of times people will gravitate just to try and get a little piece of their energy. And this feels like this person did not want to develop good energy for themselves. They just wanted to take it from somebody else. And so the scales are being balanced out in your favor because somebody chose to be selfish and be self-absorbed, and they knew better. And the truth will come out about that. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I'll see you next time. Bye.